Well, this is my first talk since being full-time for the foundation, and institutions like Harvard have a key role to play, whether it's the science that goes on here, the policy. If you pick the world at large, the most catalytic thing is the health condition, and that means we need to invent vaccines, we need to get them out there, because that puts those societies on a very different path where the population growth, the ability to be educated, is just completely different than when you have these huge disease burdens. The top institutions have created programs around that. Things like Diagnostics for All, taking the latest biological sciences and particularly saying, let's not put that to the needs just of the rich, let's put that to the needs of the poor. MIT led with OpenCourseware, Berkeley led with these labs for engineering type ideas that help the needs of the poor. Harvard's actually not a leader in getting things out online and putting rich interactive things around that. And the costs of doing that are quite modest. The awareness and interest in what's happening in poor countries, and whether that's AIDS or governance challenges, is far higher than it would have been, say, 20 years ago. A very concrete metric that I mentioned is the percentage of the class applying for Teach for America. That's a huge thing, and 20 years ago, Harvard graduates did not go into education overwhelmingly. So those people absolutely are concrete evidence, and it's a meaningful percentage. The ones I'd give the highest grade to are the ones who go into this full-time work, but that'll only be 10, 15%. The rest of them have a chance over their lifetime to still make big contributions. They have their donations that hopefully their salary allows them to be generous with. They have quite a bit of free time. They have different times in their life, so they can build an awareness and contribute. So I don't want to say this is some black and white thing where the ones who go off to Wall Street are doing something really wrong. We'll see, will the generosity levels be higher? It's the fact that technology lets you see the needs of the poorest and lets you understand what's going on when you give money to see the impact it has. Will that translate, like this willingness to go teach in schools, to something far better than my generation did?
Is there anything you would have done differently while you were a student here at the university?
Well, while I was a student, I don't know, maybe I would have played less poker. I had a lot of fun at Harvard. I don't think I'd change anything there.